Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here for a very long overdue haul. I have not done a general makeup haul since like August. And then when I went and grabbed everything, I mean, I have a lot, but I did not have as much as I thought I was going to. I don't think this is going to drag out over 2 videos like the last big haul I did. That was kind of awkward to say. But I think this is going to be my last haul for a while, not just because I don't buy a lot in any one month other than December. Apparently my birthday month, I kind of went crazy. But I already did a birthday haul for a big chunk of that. But I have a big box of stuff that I want to try out for first impressions and whatnot. It's gotten kind of overflowing, especially with some stuff in here as well. So I want to get through a bunch of that before I buy too much more. But let's get started. First, for I think it was Black Friday, Birchbox sent me a coupon for like 20% off or something, so I decided to finally use up my points. I got the Marcel 3-in-1 micellar water because I do really enjoy that, and this is a big one. I mean, it's $21, but it's huge, so I should not need micellar water for a while, especially since I also got the CEW drugstore box, which contained a simple micellar water. I'm trying to use this up right now, but I do love it. And like with points and the coupon off, my whole purchase was like $9, whereas the box was $15 and that was $21. And the other thing I kept out of the box was this Olay Regenerist Luminous Overnight Mask Gel Moisturizer. This big monster right here. It also came with some Biore strips, which I used up. It came with just like 2 of them though. And an Aveeno mini lotion and a chapstick, which I put in somebody's gift for Christmas. Because I have enough of both of those. So next, I guess I'll do Walmart. I have my stuff like sitting out here all separated by where I got it from. I needed a new toner and I couldn't get to Target at the time because it was closed. My Target did eventually reopen up though, so that's good. So I went to Walmart and I picked up this Alba Botanica Acne Dote Deep Clean Astringent. I don't love it, but it does the job. The smell is a little potent, but it doesn't sting my eyes or anything like that. And I hate that it just has the basic screw off top. I've spilled it a couple of times, so I've wasted some of it by accident. Let's see, 2% salicylic acid, no parabens, phthalates, or synthetic fragrances, 100% vegetarian fragrances. This does contain alcohol, which doesn't surprise me. All astringents do, for the most part. It's okay. This I literally just picked up a couple of days ago because I am basically out of nail polish remover. I need to redo my nails. This is the Onyx Professional Remover Salon Formula Strawberry, but I just needed something and that was cheap. This I picked up to try. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints in the shade Sultry Sangria. Don't let this packaging fool you though, because I just out of curiosity I squeezed it to squeeze all the air out. This is about how much actual product you get in it, which sucks. It is annoying, but other than that I haven't really messed with it, so we will try that out. I've also picked up the Magnify Shadow. It's new. Rimmel came out with some new eyeshadow palettes. Now that I'm seeing reviews coming out for this, I kind of wish I hadn't, but I still haven't really tried it myself yet except to swatch it. I have this in Grunge Glamour, just a kind of smoky palette right here, so hopefully that's decent. Now this I actually tried out today, so I can actually give you a little bit of review on it. I have to be careful with it. It is the Lift and Sculpt Contouring Palette from Flower Beauty. I think they have a light and a deep shade. And my bronzer broke in this literally by sitting in my makeup case. So like bronzer, blush, highlight. The highlight is banging. I love the highlight. The blush is nice, but really powdery. Like, touching it kicks up a ton of powder. And I'm not super into the bronzer anyway, so I might just let that go. It's just a little too shimmery. You certainly cannot contour with that. I just used it to bronze my face a little bit. So, we'll see about that one. But because it is so soft, it breaks so easily, I'm not sure if that's worth the price. I did a first impression on this ages ago, but I never hauled it, so I figured I'd show this real quick. It is the Hard Candy Metallic Mousse. I had a very bad first impression with that. I did not like it at all. It is in the shade Queen of Hearts. It was a very pretty shade, but it stunk. It smelled so bad, and it emphasized, you know, every bad thing about my lips that I could have, which, you know, it's metallic. I wasn't that surprised, but it was really bad looking. Okay, so I picked up a while ago, but it's still available, this Sephora Favorites kit called Chic It Easy. It's kind of like, this is how French women wear their makeup type thing. And there's 3 things that I either finished or I gave away. I gave away an eyeliner. It was the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes Eye Pencil in M10. It's just a little black eyeliner. There's so many black eyeliners that I didn't need that one. Please excuse the dogs outside. And I used up the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, which I don't think really did anything. It's really expensive for what it is. Like the little bottle that was in it was $18. And I used up the Chlorane Dry Shampoo. I do really like that, but I go through it super quick. And what I have left is the Atelier Cologne Orange Sanguine. This little sprayer is worth 14 bucks. I do like this perfume. I mean, you can see I like this perfume. It's basically almost done. See, I have the NARS lipstick in Jungle Red. And that is it right there. It's not the NARS Audacious. It's just the basic kind of NARS lipsticks. And it is really pretty. It is a very matte lipstick though. This is actually in my project pan. It is the Formula X nail polish in Pyrotechnic. It is really pretty. Now what I really bought the kit for, because this right here was $42 and the kit itself was $49. It's the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer in N2. And I do really like this. I don't know if I would necessarily buy it again because $42, but I do really like it for under my eyes. I'm not wearing it today, but I do really like it. And the last thing that was in there that I really have not messed with much so far is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It is in the shade Nude, and it does match me pretty well. Like, I tested it as far as to see that, but otherwise, I haven't really fooled with it, so I should probably do that soon. Maybe a first impression on it, I don't know. The other 2 things that I got from Sephora were apparently this is Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. I finally bought the 1 ounce for 48 bucks. I love this stuff. I'm about almost halfway through it now, and when I finish it, I will buy it again. And this sadly is no longer available. I checked before I came on here, but I'll still show it to you. It is the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Bold Lips collection. I already showed this in my lip declutter because I was saying, like, I haven't even hauled this yet, but I'll show it to you guys. So it has the Bite Matte Cream Pencil in Aubergine. I actually wore this the other day. It is really pretty. These 2 I want to test for videos because I've never tried these formulas. It is the Ciate Liquid Velvet in Head Over Heels. The Tartiste Lip Paint in God knows what. They do say on the back, but I'm not going to look. But it's this bright purple right here. Let's see. We also have a Laura Mercier lipstick in An Affair. A Sephora lipstick, and doesn't say, but it's a nice pretty red right here. Oh, it says on the inside it's a Rouge Cream lipstick. This doesn't say the color though. And a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Damned. So I'm looking forward to playing with those some more. I'm doing 30 days of lip challenge on Instagram. I'm hoping to do a video wrap up of it at the end where I show all the pictures of what I'm wearing. I wore Aubergine for it already. I hope to wear all of these for it eventually, and you know, do videos for the 2 that I wanted to do videos for. So other than what I already picked up from Ulta in my birthday haul, I did go back and get a couple more things because I needed my birthday gift, or I didn't need it, but you know what I mean. I actually picked up an Urban Decay 10 for like $10 because not only did I get my birthday shadow finally, this is Midnight Cowboy, I also picked up this gorgeous thing right here. Let me swatch it for you and then I'll pull it out and tell you the name. Like I'm almost positive I have nothing like this in my collection, which is why I got it, because it's like I kind of want to get a thing and I want to fill out the Forced Shadow. Tonic is the name. But if I'm going to get a $19 eyeshadow, I better not have anything like it. And to show you how long ago it's been since I hauled, I picked this up during the 21 Days of Beauty. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Taupe. Nothing super exciting, but I do love it. And I've actually put a teeny tiny little dip in it because I've used it a couple of different times. Let's see, for testing purposes, I picked up the NYX Epic Ink Lip Dye. That's brand new, apparently. And I also picked up the Benefit Professional Super Mattifying Gel, which I've heard actually works best with other primers. So we shall see how that works. Did actually pick up one thing from MAC. They had a Spellbinder collection of eyeshadows, and this one is in Blue Karma. They're these like magnetic eyeshadows. I wanted to do a video on this, but they sold out before it could. And finger swatches are not that great for this. Brush swatches do a lot better, but I don't have a brush over here, so we're just gonna have to work with it. It is really pretty. Unfortunately, the damn thing creased on me when I wore it, so it's for $22 an eyeshadow, it is not worth it. I felt kind of stupid, but I will use this up and back to MAC it, I guess. I made an e.l.f. order, and while a lot of it was actually for my giveaway that I did somewhat recently, I picked out some things for myself too. Picked out these e.l.f. brush cleanser wipes. They are individually wrapped. These smell so bad, you guys. I would not purchase those again. I bought the e.l.f. brow pencil in, does it say the shade? Sure doesn't. No, wait, it does on here. It says it's in taupe. This packaging is so cheap, it drives me crazy. The top to this, the spoolie, falls off all the time. And not a lot of product comes in it. I mean, I used it for a 1-2 week period, but I still, even though it's only like $2, I wish there was a little bit more to it than that. Because I can't get this readily, so if it was something that I did super fall in love with, I would have to make a e.l.f. order and order like, 8 of these at a time. And that ain't happening. Had the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer that I've been enjoying as a pore filler lately. I did do a video on this. I have it edited. It'll probably be going up this week that I'm filming, so it'll probably be up by the time this goes up. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Eyes eyeshadow in Rose Gold. It's very pretty. And I picked up the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set, and so far I like it, but I can't really tell the difference between this and the regular one. And the regular e.l.f. thing is $3, whereas this is $4. And you can't find this in Walmart, so I don't know if I would buy that again. And finally, I have just some stuff from drugstore in general, like CVS, Walgreens, and a little bit from Target. But it's from Target online, so... Well, this one wasn't. This is a... No, wait, this is from Walgreens, never mind. This is a Fantasy Makers lipstick, actually, in Celestial Teal. I wore this for a Halloween tutorial. I mixed it with my black. But it is teal. I'm actually wearing a purple Fantasy Makers lipstick today as well. And another thing I finally got one of the Milani palettes, but I held out on those because I wanted to get the colorful one. And I finally just ordered it off Target.com one day when I ordered a pair of pants. But I got the Vital Brights. And here are the shades. And I've only swatched this so far, but as far as I can tell, the purple's not that great, but everything else was really good when I swatched it. We'll see when I wear it though. When I picked up my mom a Biore charcoal cleanser for Christmas, it was a 2 for $14 deal and you got some money back. I decided to grab one for myself because I actually really like this cleanser. So I bought it. I know I decluttered my Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream because I bought a horrific For Me shade, but they finally brought them to my CVS, so I decided to pick up one for myself. And I bought number 42 Magnificent, because these are just the colors I go for in matte lip cream type things. I did a first impression on this, but I figured I'd haul it anyway. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24 color lip thing in the shade. Oh my, I wish I could read that. I don't know. I'll link the video I did on it down below, but it's got, you know, the little lip cream side, not lip cream, but like lip balm side, and then the actual color is on this side. And I actually did wind up really liking it. Like, it did stay in place really well. It applies over itself really well, and it was pretty easy to take off. I did a video on this too. It is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in Seduction, I believe was the color, because it was the one color that really caught my eye. This is really pretty, and it stayed on me decently well. Like, it's more moussey and semi-matte than a true matte, and it does have a particular smell of like cherry mango, I think is what it was described as, or vanilla mango or something. It threw me off when I first smelled it because I just wasn't expecting it, but it was, I'm cool with it. And finally, I have two Physicians Formula products. First is the Butter Blush in Plum Rose. I get good color payoff with this when I use the buffing brush from Real Techniques, but I know a lot of people have complained that they can't pull this to do anything. Like, a finger swatch is god awful, but it looks like a really pretty natural blush on my cheeks. I took a picture of it on Instagram, and it does have that super pina colada smell. One thing about it though, I don't know how well you can see that, my pan moves really easily, and that drives me crazy when I use it. And finally, I picked up the Mineral Wear Talc Free Cushion Corrector and Primer Duo in yellow and green from them. And I did a video on this that I have to edit tonight, actually, and it may not actually go up before this, so I won't reveal too much about it, but overall, I did actually really enjoy this. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!